AFTV. We've got Javier. Listen, first of all, Harvey, man, it's great to meet you on your own turf here in the US, right? And we've had an incredible couple of days, man. Last night, the event and everything, but all leading up to today's game, a bit disappointing by Arsenal, wasn't it?
Very, man, very. I don't know if maybe I was getting ahead of myself, but what I saw from us in preseason last year was Chelsea. I guess I was expecting a little bit more of the same.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a bit more, tight, but we just didn't show up today, man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because when I actually saw the lineup and I saw that we were playing with a back three and Timber inverting and making a midfield pivot with Rice, it's actually what I've been wanting to see for a while now, and it's what I think we're going to have to look like when we play in Europe against some of the bigger teams. And yet it was just one ball over the top and they were in.
Yeah.
And just one ball over the top.
It didn't work, didn't it? It didn't look like we were comfortable with it, and it didn't work at all.
Yeah, man, and listen, there's still some new players coming into the side, and maybe it's going to take some time for them to integrate. But I don't know, everyone's been getting gassed about these signings. Everyone's saying that, Rice is going to be generational, that Havertz has a plan, with Arteta, he knows what to do with him. And today against Man United, which is the first big test, Barcelona coming up now, I'm worried. And maybe I'm, getting ahead of myself, but the one time...
Hold on, it's one...
I know, listen, I know.
This is the very first game
that
these guys have started. So, I mean, I don't think it's nothing to over-worry about. I think this is natural.
Maybe so, but listen, I'm a young buck, and of the few preseasons that I've seen, the one time we looked good in preseason is when we went ahead and fought for the title.
Yeah.
So I just have the fear that if we don't look that way in preseason, we're just not going to perform again. Again, I don't have many years under my belt as a fan, but the one time we looked good in preseason, we went for the title, and I guess I just want to see that as confirmation of what's to come. Yeah. But I'll be optimistic and hope for the best.
Yeah, of the new signings, what have you made of them so far?
I think Timber's a signing of the summer. I know Rice gets all the plaudits, but when you look at the player, the price tag, and everything else in between, I think he meets all the metrics. To me, he's the signing of the summer, and he was so good in that first half. I think everybody else, as of right now, has been a bit underwhelming, if we're being honest, even Rice himself. But Timber's been the one that really, I think, has taken the fans, by the stride, and I think everyone's very impressed with him.
Yeah. Do you think we need anybody else? Would you like to see any more signings coming?
We have to have some guys leave the club. I think we have way too many guys right now, so I still don't think neither Eddie or Balogun are the answer. I do think we need a profile striker and maybe one more midfielder who can, carry that Xhaka role. And I just don't know if it's going to be Rice or Havertz. We're going to see. But right now, I think we need a little something more. But we need to get rid of some players first.